I'm Little Black Riding Hood. Good morning. It is a rainy day here in LA. It feels like I'm in London. I woke up, okay, I'm not sick, but I woke up first on my period, so my stomach hurts. I know guys, you want to hear that, but that's what's happening. And you know what, I don't know if you've ever experienced this. You know when you're sick and you breathe, it's almost like too much air is coming out of your nose, so it hurts, like burns. That's what I'm experiencing. But I'm headed to my meeting. It is 10 a.m. I got oatmeal in my bag, and we're gonna kill it. It's cold and rainy. All the things I love. Probably the coolest meeting I've ever had in my entire career thus far. Got me so excited about my career. Fortunately, I can't tell you the details of it, but it was very, very cool, and it was awesome. I am so tired of being 20% sick. I need to stop being sick because my stomach just feels woozy and my nose is running and my throat is just on 100%, and I'm just very over it. I'm over this. I don't want it to be like this anymore, so I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna do some simple work, take it easy, maybe have some soup. How gross. I do not like the rain. I know there's a lot of people that like the rain. I'm not one of those people. A lot of you got scared of the picture of Nonner by the window, by the way, thinking it's someone looking in. My bad. I don't like the rain. It makes me tired. It makes me groggy. It makes me want to lie down. You know what I mean? I want to do all those things right now. The only thing that's keeping me up is I'm hungry and I want to eat. So a Christmas gift from my sister just arrived, and they're glasses. And now I'm officially the biggest douchebag ever. Proud douchebag, because they say TLP on them for the lily pad. Come on! How awesome! Thank you so much, Tina. She sent me four of these glasses, and I think another shipment is coming tomorrow. Now more than 4 people can come over. Amazing, right? Because I texted Grace, Marie, and Hannah, and I was like, I'm inviting you guys over, but you can't bring anyone because I only have 4 glasses. Now they can bring someone. So in yesterday's vlog, I mentioned that I was gonna test drive a car today. I was so excited, and I got you so excited, and it turns out I'm just a huge jerk because I just canceled it. Why? Because it's raining outside, and I don't want to test drive a car while it's raining. One, because I'm scared and I'm a chicken. And also because I want to enjoy the experience of like the sun shining and me test driving a car. So you hit me in the feels, right here in the feels. So I canceled that. So it's rescheduled to Thursday. So I'm sorry for getting you all excited. Shoot me, sue me. I'm the worst person ever. I'm drinking my vitamin C now. Just watched my vlog from yesterday where I was like, I'm not sick. I'm so totally sick. Mommy. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry to keep complaining. I'm not sorry. I know you want to see all sides of Lily, but I just feel so physically and crappy, and it's resulting in me feeling mentally crappy because you already know, if you watch my vlogs, I hate not doing things. I don't like just lying down. Of course I love naps, but I like feeling like I had a productive day, and I feel like again I'm getting a fever and I feel so hot. I just feel so weak, which is strange because I'm taking care of myself way better. I feel like it's just, apparently something's going around. So I don't know, maybe I'm just sick, but it sucks because I can't be as productive and it's really irritating me. And you know, it's 2016, New Year, I'm trying to start with a bang and I'm just like falling over. So I'm gonna take it easy. I'm setting up my blanket here. I'm gonna watch some American Horror Story. I'm gonna relax the rest of the day. I did most of the work I had to do that was urgent, so I'm literally gonna relax and be lazy for the rest of the day and have some soup. Try to get better because I don't want to be sick again tomorrow. Something else on my mind before I do this, that it's not even a rant, it's more so a conversation, a critical conversation. Before I start, the facts. I'm not mad, I'm not offended, I don't feel I have to explain myself. This is a conversation I want because I really like it when I learn other people's perspectives and ideas and beliefs. And so I like to share my own. Not because I'm trying to defend myself or I'm trying to prove I'm right. I just think it's really cool how we all have different perspectives in life. So I'm sharing mine. So I showed in my apartment the other day that I have this piece of artwork with Buddha that says the see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. And it's in my guest washroom. I'm gonna show it to you one more time. Right there. And I love it. It's like one of my favorite art pieces ever. So when I showed that in my vlog, there was a few people that commented, and they weren't rude at all. They were just as I'm doing right now, expressing their opinion, that were like, as someone who believes in, you know, Buddha, I think it's really disrespectful that you put the picture in your washroom. And it wasn't an overwhelming amount of people. There's a few people, and that caught my attention because I was like, whoa, I never even thought about that at all. So I commented back saying, I'm really curious to know, like, why you feel this way or whatnot, just because I've never even thought about that or heard about that. So, you know, the girl replied very politely, explaining her point of view. Some people were like, whoa, why is Superwoman getting all defensive? I'm like, no, I'm really just curious. So I guess my viewpoint on this is that I'm just going to be factual, and I hope you don't take this the wrong way, is that I don't practice any religion. As you know, I do have the picture of the Buddha, because that one concept of, you know, speak no evil, hear no evil, and see no evil, I really, really like that concept. But in my books, I would never do anything I think was offensive. And I think in life, what we need to remember is that we judge other people by their actions and ourselves by our intentions. And it's so easy to think that people are trying to be offensive and trying to be disrespectful. Well, really, in my mind, in my apartment, I would never try to be offensive at all. And my beliefs, I guess, are that you know, I really believe God is everywhere, and I believe that having a picture in a washroom, I personally don't feel anything is disrespectful about that. If you disagree, you're more than welcome to disagree, and I will respect your viewpoint. And if I come to your apartment and your decor is different, I will respect that. But I don't, just simply because I guess my brain doesn't understand the correlation between disrespectfulness and a washroom. Like, it's a bodily function, it's a human function, everyone does it, it's normal. My thinking was people will go to the washroom and then be enlightened by this amazing piece of artwork. People disagree with me. But that's just my viewpoint, because I'm like, okay, if it was in the washroom and it's disrespectful, does that mean if I put it slightly outside of the washroom, it's not disrespectful then? Long story short, I'm not gonna remove it because I really like it there, and it's according to my beliefs, is okay. But if you are offended by this, which none of you were like angry, you were all very, very polite about it, so thank you. But I don't mean to be offensive, and I'm sorry if you are offended, and I respect your viewpoint, and thank you for teaching me something new, a different perspective, because I never, ever would have thought of that. So we're all learning together, we're all great, we're all sick, we're all gonna lie down, we're all gonna watch American Horror Story. I love you all very much. I love learning new things. Thank you for teaching me that. Rule of thumb moving forward: never ever think that I'm intentionally trying to offend someone. It's just really not in my nature. And if I ever do, it's always gonna be in a way that I didn't intend to do so. So, now that we've concluded that, I'm gonna watch American Horror Story, and I have a fever, and I'm sweating. Oh, I'm still sitting here. I haven't started anything. Oh, how wonderful. The sun is shining so pleasantly on my skin. Should I take a selfie? Should I be taking selfies? Not with these ratchet nails. I might have to take a selfie. Okay, fine, I'll do this first. So the type of sickness I feel, and it's been like this for a few days, like my stomach's a bit upset, and I'm, like I said, I got my period. So that's expected, but it's like, even before I got my period, the feeling is very weird. It's like, even if I just finished eating like a huge meal, my stomach feels as if it's like raging with hunger. But it's not hunger, it's like that feeling though of like that pain that you get when you're really hungry. So I'm like, it feels like nothing is in my body at all times. It's very strange. So I'm hoping it's just like a fatigue thing, and I'm just gonna rest it out, I'm hoping. But that's the update on that. Also, I brought this from home. This is Marshall Montano's rum. He signed it for me and gave it to me, so I brought it from home. And I'm just telling you random things now because my brain is exploding and this light looks good. So I'm like, why don't I just keep talking about stuff? Oh, this is really cool. This is something you should know. So I have made the decision that hold on, wait. This light. Hello, what you saying? What are you saying? How you doing? Yeah. So, candid, casual. Every time, no, I'm just casually, this is just how I stand. Every time I release a video on Monday and Thursday on my main channel videos, I'm gonna get them closed captioned within 24 hours because I want more people to enjoy my videos. And, you know, if you're hearing your period, you still gotta laugh. So within 24 hours of releasing every Monday and Thursday video, I'm going to be adding closed captions to my videos, and I'll always tweet it out being like, now with closed captions. So spread the word, especially if you have any hearing impaired friends. Let them know I am trying to make this active effort to include them in Team Super. Views from the lily pad. Views, yo, views. Yo, just finished American Horror Story Season 2. it was good. I don't know how I feel about the ending. The last episode was really good. I don't know how I felt about all the storylines that were tied together, but it was good. I'm gonna start season 3. It is 9. It's so early still, and I told myself I was gonna rest and not work. So I sent a few emails from the sofa, but for the most part, tears are coming out of my eyes. For the most part, no, I'm going to rest. I might eat some soup, and then I'm gonna start season 3, and I have a call time tomorrow at 8 a.m. So probably gonna sleep by like 12. Yo, I'm in my Marvel pajamas. I'm debating ordering some food, even though I have meals. I already ate a healthy breakfast, a healthy lunch. But you know when you're sick, you just kind of want something warm and hearty. I have soup, but it's like not gonna touch my soul. So I'm debating to have one, like, I'm not on a diet, so I'm not gonna say cheat meal, but I don't want to order out because I have the food. But I feel like I need something like super filling and like heavy to like make me feel better. So I'm debating. We'll see. Stand by. Since I know this is the most important thing you're experiencing today, what I'm going to eat for dinner, stand by. So I just tweeted this, but I feel the need to talk about it as well. Today's been a very conversational vlog. I have like a problem. I like to be very self-aware with my flaws and these damn things that people, like, why would I hang up my night suit? Why would they be here? I like to be very self-aware with my flaws and with things I'm good at and things I'm bad at and all those things. So I've noticed, I feel very, and I've expressed this to you as well, I feel very guilty and uneasy and uncomfortable when I do nothing. And the fact that I'm lying here, it's like stressing me out. It's like, you should be doing something. And I keep looking at the time, see what time it is, and I have a very hard time unwinding. Not even unwinding, like just taking a chill, just relaxing, being like, calm down, you need to balance. And that's something I really need to work on, because you do need balance in your life. I mean, as much as I preach about hustling and working hard, like, sometimes you need to take care of yourself, and I need to get better at that. So even as I'm lying here, I feel guilty, and I'm like, shut up, you don't need to feel guilty. You're allowed to just sit here if you're sick. It's fine. It's fine. So that's a little note to myself of something I need to improve on, and it's fine. And it's fine. Also, minor detail, I ordered Chipotle, but listen, I didn't get any cheese and any sour cream. So essentially it's beans, vegetables, brown rice, and lettuce. I think it's fine. I have fat-free sour cream in the fridge. I'll put a scoop of that. It's all about compromise, and I'm sick. Washed my face. Honestly, I wish this burn would go away. I'm like so over it. Remember when I got it? That day I went to that event, the Oprah event? Comment below if you let me, if you know like how I could get rid of a scar or burn like this. I would really love for it to go away. It's my cue to go to sleep because I can't speak. It's 11:30 p.m. My sickness has subsided a little bit, but usually when I wake up, I'm sick all over again. So take some medicine, watch one more episode. Season 3 is bomb so far. It's about witches, and like, it's so boss. I'm gonna go to sleep and hopefully wake up not sick, since I have to wake up so early. But thank you for joining me on another day, and I love you. Sending you lots of hugs and kisses. If you like it, subscribe. If you like it, subscribe. If you like it, subscribe. Yeah. I was listed as one of Forbes 30 under 30. Which is so freaking cool and such a huge honor, and I'm so humbled and so grateful. So that Forbes has lists of 30 people under 30 in categories like entertainment, social entrepreneurs, lifestyle, cooking, all that stuff. So in entertainment, I was listed as one of Forbes 30 under 30 on the same list of as Zendaya and like Amelia Clark, Khaleesi. I'm on the same list as Khaleesi. Basically, I have dragons. Where are my dragons?